We're gonna come here because they want to play and they want to win.
Philly. I just
Like two chicken fillets, two fillets. Jay, two chicken fillets.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
What's up, guys? We're back for another episode of the Big Cat Chat podcast, and today I have to take a quick L, a big L. It's kind of the reason Brian's actually not here today. We were supposed to record an hour and a half ago, but I fell asleep, and I've been asleep for like 4.5 hours.
Classic.
Hey, I mean, I would only be 30 minutes late if we kept the original schedule. I'm just saying.
Hey, but we all agreed to switch it to 4.
All right, shut up. All right, so we got some stuff to talk about. Sorry, Brian probably hates me because he's missing this week now. But all right, let's get into it. We're not asking Shawn how he's doing because he's been waiting for an hour, so he's probably an hour and a half. So he's probably like, I don't care.
Let's just get into it.
Minshew traded to the Eagles for a conditional fifth. It could be a fifth if he plays 50% of the snaps in 3 games. Hallelujah. Shawn and I have been campaigning for this for like years, it feels like.
Yep. I think he's going to get that condition. We're going to get that fifth.
Yeah, Hurts could get benched pretty easily.
Or Hurts could get Hurts.
Exactly. He could get hurt. Like, it's pretty easy conditions. I'm surprised they got that. I thought he was worth
I'm surprised they got anything at all.
I know. I didn't think he was worth anything.
Yeah, oh well.
All right, next thing. This one surprised me. Sidney Jones was traded to Seattle for a 2026 rounder. Obviously, he struggled during preseason, and he had fallen down the depth chart, but still caught me off guard.
I mean, because they re-signed him in the offseason, so I figured they were going to keep him around at least this year. But they had other plans, which, I mean, it's whatever at this point.
He must suck on special teams is all I have to say.
Yeah, he was going to be the 4th or 5th CB, so, I mean, at this point, he was probably going to be the 5th CB, to be honest. I think they like Herndon more in the slot than him.
They definitely liked Herndon more.
Yeah, so, oh well. Happens.
All right. The Jaguars signed wide receiver Devin Smith and offensive tackle Jermaine Illuminor. Illuminor. They both ended up getting cut anyway, so we don't really need to talk about that much. Besides, Devin Smith caught a bomb.
He also made the practice squad.
Yeah, he made the practice squad. We'll talk about the whole practice squad in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over the whole Cowboys preseason closer real quick. That was amazing. Trevor Lawrence balled out. It was probably the best Jaguars game I've watched in my lifetime.
It was against 3rd and 4th stringers, but, I'll take it at this point.
Everybody played good. We didn't have to watch Minshew. It was genuinely a nice experience for once.
Yeah, I'm happy about it.
All right, now let's get into the cuts. Lorenzo Burns was waived. Jalen Camp, sadness, was waived.
Right, yeah.
Doug Costin was waived. Jeff Cotton, I want to bet because of this one, was waived. Brian's not here, so I can't troll him about that. But
neither can I.
Brian owed me. He already paid me for lunch because we made a bet. Oh, yeah, you can't make a bet because of somebody else making the roster.
Yep. Let's just go through the waves real quick. So Jeff Cotton, Nathan Cottrell, Tyler Davis, Ben Ellison, Josh Hammond, Colin Johnson, which was some people were surprised. I called it. Tevin Jones, Jake Luton, RIP. KC McDermott, who I thought he was going to make it as a backup center, but I guess they think Linder's going to be back, so they said whatever. Divine Ozigbo, I thought he played well in the Cowboys game. I thought he was going to make it. I thought he maybe could have made it, but I guess they thought differently. Austin Pleasance, Brandon Rusnick, Badera Traore, or however you pronounce that.
Traore, I think.
Trevor Wallace Sims and Quincy Williams were all waived. And then released, you have Pharaoh Cooper.
Here's the big one.
Philip Dorsett II was waived, which was a surprise to everybody. Ernst explained that he was pretty banged up and that they weren't done with that, and he ended up making the practice squad. He ended up getting on the practice squad, so. Jermaine Illuminor, Devin Smith, Laquan Treadwell, and Jared Wilson. The 2 receivers both made the practice squad. I think I don't remember who picked up Jared Wilson. I think
Jared Wilson's not on anybody, I don't think.
No one picked him up?
I don't think so.
Huh. We placed Josh Jones on injured reserve, and then we actually ended up cutting him from that too.
So he's finally gone. Thank the Lord.
He's gone for good, which it means my brand is alive and well.
Darth William.
Yep, they placed Dylan Moses on the NFI list. I think he's probably going to be shut down for the year.
Yeah, he's definitely done for the year.
Yeah, because they did it. Well, yeah, because he kind of.
They're trying to redshirt him, make sure he's fully healthy next year.
Yeah, make him take over for Wilson, Damian Wilson in the middle, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully that's what we can hope for.
So not too many big losses in my opinion. None of these guys are world beaters by any means.
Nothing made me
Philip
mad.
Dorsett and Colin Johnson were probably the only surprises for a lot of people.
Yeah, I mean, some people were kind of surprised by Treadwell. I mean, Wilson was also a surprise for some people. Cough, cough, Brian. Brian didn't expect that.
Right.
Brian saw Josh Jones get cut and thought Jared Wilson was safe, and then nope.
I don't remember if I had Jared Wilson on mine or not. I think I had him on mine.
I did. I had us keeping like 5 or 6 safeties.
I had us keeping like 6. I'm pretty sure he was on mine.
Yeah, we both kept like almost the entire room.
Yeah, I figured because they run dime so much, like, and they have the playing in the box.
They're all good on special teams.
Yeah, but whatever.
All right. Now that we've gotten over all the cuts, let's go into the one claim we made, but we claimed Tyron Johnson from the Chargers. I'll let Shawn talk about this.
He was the best person available to claim. Easily the best skill player available. Guy runs a 4.3. He's got a good size, so he can play outside. He's going to fill that Philip Dorsett role until Philip Dorsett comes back, and then probably even beyond. I'm sure if he shows out, they might just end up cutting ties with Dorsett anyway.
They should. I'm not
Fair.
a Dorsett fan. He's always hurt, and he's not that good.
Yeah, so they claimed him, and then I thought they were going to claim maybe another receiver or running back, but that never happened.
Yeah, they said they were going to.
Well, they said they were going to sign. They didn't necessarily say claim.
No, that's
They said
true.
they just wanted to add another receiver and then another running back and a tight end, which they've done the tight end and the receiver so far. They have not done the running back yet.
Speak of, we signed, or we're expected to sign Jacob Hollister, who was cut from the Bills, and he used to be with the Seahawks.
Right.
Which
He's got experience with in the system with Schottenheimer. So
yeah, I mean, for me, it surprised me just because I thought the Jags didn't care at this point. They didn't try. It didn't seem like they didn't try. It seemed like they didn't try for him during free agency, so I didn't think they were going to care now. But
as soon as he got cut, I was in the group chat saying, "Yo, Hollister."
I mean, I wanted him. I just didn't think the front office.
Right.
Could.
I just wanted him, so hopefully Jags fans will shut up about Josh Oliver because that guy's trash. Tired of hearing about him.
And then what else happened?
We IR'd Tavon Austin, but it's just the IR to where he can come back after week 3.
3 weeks, yeah.
Urban said that they thought he was going to be good to go week 1, but I'm guessing he might have aggravated his quad maybe a little bit. And so maybe they're just being taking extra precautions with it since they got Tyron Johnson. They're like, hey, maybe we can just, let him sit.
So we only have 5 receivers?
Yeah, so we got 5 receivers.
They might
four plus Agnew. They don't have any spots anymore because they signed the tight end, so they have to cut somebody if they do that.
Oh, actually, no, they wouldn't, because whenever you have a 6th or 7th receiver, they're always inactive. So we'll just
that and
receivers
Jacob Hollister is a glorified big wide receiver. So
yeah, I like it. Getting that tight end really excites me because Jags fans have been campaigning for that for it feels like 7 years.
And I like Hollister. I thought he was going to be when he was with the Patriots a few years back. I thought he was going to be. He was balling in preseason. I think it was like his rookie year. And I thought the Patriots were going to keep him in and make him like pair with Gronk, and it never happened. But
I mean, shoot, a tight end is a tight end here,
right?
So
who else? What else we got? We got Quincy Williams was claimed by the Jets. That's a pretty cool story. That's a pretty cool story. He's trash, but that's a cool story.
He's trash.
Colin Johnson went to the Giants, so they got Kenny Galladay 2.0.
Yeah,
Ben Ellison went to the Vikings.
I'm surprised Ben Ellison got picked up by a 53-man roster.
And then Jake Luton went to Seattle, so he's closer to home.
Minnesota picked him up because they were desperate.
Jake Luton, also trash.
Luton. Everybody in the group chat was so sad. I'm like, I don't care.
He's trash. He was never gonna play. So who cares? Who's going to be our practice squad quarterback? Speaking of
Kyle Lauletta is the guy who threw the touchdown that Tyson got mossed on against the Browns.
Yeah, so Kyle Lauletta is now on the practice squad.
Got Jeff
along
Cotton,
with Jeff Cotton Jr.,
Philip Dorsett,
Josh Hammond,
Devin Smith,
Laquan Treadwell.
Nathan Cottrell, the guy who had an egregious fumble, but is what
It was bad, but like.
Besides that, he was fine.
He's fast. Like I just want to see him break one just one time. Let him get an open lane and see how fast he can get through there and get it.
Yeah,
he's
that's never gonna happen with third stringers blocking.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Anyways, let's keep going.
Divine Ozigbo.
Badara,
I could see Ozigbo getting elevated at some point.
Yeah, Badara, Traore.
Trevor Wallace Sims, who Tony Vaselli and Pete Prisco were really high on him on Jaguars Happy Hour, said that he looked really good and he's a big body that they would probably want to keep around.
Casey McDermott. So he is there if they need to elevate a center for week 1 or whatever.
Lorenzo Burns.
The guy who gets burned all the time in practice.
Yeah.
Doug Costin. This one made me happy.
Fan favorite Doug Costin. And then Brandon Rusnick, which I just don't understand why, because that dude is absolute dog crap. He's been dog crap ever since he was Brendan Watson and he played for the Wolverines.
Changed names and it's not a changed player.
He's trash.
So yeah, that's the team. Let's go ahead and actually dive into the specific team. Let me pull that up. Let me pull up the team on my phone. Would be nice. Team. There we go. Let's go to the roster. So we got Jamal Agnew. Actually, I'll go by. It won't let me. Jamal Agnew. Dakota Allen made the team. That's good for last chance you people. Josh Allen is back on the team because he is off the COVID list. Tavon Austin is on IR. Ben Barch, CJ Beathard, Malcolm Brown, David Bryan, Lorenzo Burns is on the practice squad. Tyson Campbell, AJ Can, Calvin Chason, DJ Shark, Andre Sisco. Chris Claybrooks made it. Some people think he still might get cut, but I think he's fine. I didn't know. I had him not making a roster. I took a whole fat L with that one because I didn't expect the Sydney trade and everything.
Right. Sorry, I was just reading something just now that this is a different thing. Remember that whole Jeff Duncan dude shitting on Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Apparently the Saints reached out to the mayor, Curry, and the owner, apologized personally for those comments that were made from the fans and from that guy.
Take your fat L, Jeff.
Jeff Duncan, you receding hairline, two-tone hair.
He wrote about Jacksonville being basically a destination nobody wants to go to. That's why they picked it.
Right. He's trash.
It's like, anyway, how are you gonna trash the team that's letting your team play here?
Disrespectful. Anyway, carry on with the roster.
Logan Cook, Doug Costin, practice squad. Jeff Cotton, practice squad. Nathan Cottrell. Well, I'm gonna skip all the practice squad guys. Why is Daniel Ekuale still listed on the?
He got cut. He got cut.
The Jags app is behind. Travis Etienne is on IR. Luke Farrell, Rudy Ford. I don't think this is an up-to-date roster.
It's probably not.
Either way, you guys get the gist. Any guys making the roster that you're surprised about?
Making the roster?
Yes.
No, I don't think so. Not off the top of my head. There was really no surprises to me other than a Dorsett, but then he's being banged up, I guess,
Yeah, the Sidney Jones trade.
But making the roster, there was not really.
I think they were gonna. Apparently they were gonna cut Sidney Jones if they didn't trade him.
Maybe Dakota Allen might be a little bit of a surprise, but
didn't you predict him, or is that Brian?
Yeah, yes, I did. He did not. That was his guy.
Brian didn't predict his guy to make it, and he's in the group.
I predicted it, so it's not really a surprise to me. But I don't know, it wasn't really any surprises. I don't think.
All right, now let's go. Now that we've gone over all the cuts. Everything there. The season has begun. We are in the regular season. Thank God. We have just 1 weekend left, and we'll be there. So let's go ahead and do our NFL season predictions. I'm surprised Brian didn't do these until literally yesterday before we were supposed to record the podcast. So
how do you want to do this?
We'll just go division.
You just want to give our division winners, or you want to give everybody's record?
We'll give everybody's record, but we're only going to go in depth on the Jags. So let's go ahead and start with the AFC East. I got the Bills going 14-3, winning that division with quite ease. Then I got the Patriots going 9-8. They're probably I think they do make the playoffs. They slide in. I'm just not as high on them. I mean, Cam Newton being gone actually kind of might make my predictions change because Cam got cut. I'm a known Cam Newton hater. I think he sucks now. So Mac Jones might not hold the team back like I think Cam would. So you could maybe give them more.
I don't think he'll turn the ball over like Cam would.
Yeah, exactly that. And I think they're a type of offense that if they don't turn the ball over, they could win some games.
And for all the Cam stands out there watching this, I know there's probably at least one. I don't hate Cam like he does. I still think he's startable.
He's startable because there's a guy named Teddy Bridgewater starting.
Yeah, and Andy Dalton.
Anyways, I got the Dolphins going 8-9. I think them and the Patriots are actually much closer than a lot of people think. It comes down to Tua, obviously. And then I got the Jets going 4-13. Suck it. What's your AFC East?
My AFC East, I have Buffalo going 15-2. I have New England going 10-7. They make it. I have Miami going 6-11 because I am not a Tua believer.
I'm not either.
And I have the lowly Jets going 4-13.
Hey, we got the same one there. All right, let's move to the AFC West. I got the Chiefs. They do it every year, 15-2. They shouldn't fall off this year, in my opinion. You got Mahomes, you got Kelsey, you got all those other guys, and you got Andy Reid at the end of the day. You're gonna win 14 minimum. So I got them at 15-2. I got the Chargers. I'm really high on the Chargers. I got the Chargers at 13-4. I think Herbert could have an MVP caliber season this year.
Yeah.
And if you have a quarterback with an MVP caliber season, we saw the Chiefs do it literally just a couple of years ago in the same division. The Chargers have talent. They have a new coaching staff that hopefully won't cause them to choke every game away. If you look at the Chargers last year, they would have won 12 games if you just switched every one score game that they didn't choke. So they would have won 12 games. So this isn't that crazy to think of. Then I got the Raiders going 8-9, missing the playoffs yet again. They always start off good and then they barely miss it every single year under Mike Mayock and Gruden. So, and then I got the Broncos going 5-12. Quarterback situation ain't it.
Okay. I have the Chiefs going 15-2, just like you. I have the Chargers going 14-3, one game better than you do.
Oh, so you're high on them like I am too.
Oh,
you're
dude,
a Herbert stan.
I'm the original Herbert lover. Okay, get out of here. I have Denver going 7-10.
Oh, so
missing the playoffs.
You're low on the Raiders.
I am very low on the Raiders. I do not believe in Mayock and Gruden. I have the Raiders going 5-12. And if they go 5-12, I believe this will be Derek Carr's last year.
Yeah, they need to fire that front office too. Fire the front office, get a new quarterback. That's what's going to happen. All right, AFC North. I got this one being tight. I got the Browns winning it with 11-6, an 11-6 record. The Browns could easily win more games. Don't get me wrong at all. The Ravens.
Two teams in this division in the playoffs.
The Ravens, I have at 11-6 as well. So I have them just barely losing the division and probably having a Twitter fit at Malik. They're probably going to blame some singular game loss to refs. You could see that from a mile away. But I got the Steelers. This one was interesting to me. I don't feel good about the Steelers this year, so I gave them a 7-10 record. But they've never had a losing season. It's hard to give them a losing season because they never do it. They figure out a way to win. But I just can't pick them to win these games either.
Neither can I. I'm not a believer.
So 7-10 for me. And then the Bengals, I'm not high on Joe Burrow. I like Joe Burrow as a player, but he had a bad rookie season, he had a mid-rookie season last year. It was overrated in my opinion. Bold take or not. Now he's coming off an injury. That offensive line stinks. They have weapons, but Jamar Chase is struggling. Jamar Chase can't catch a cold. So I got them going 5-12.
Interesting. Okay, I have the Ravens going 13-4. I have the Browns going 12-5. I have the Steelers going 8-9.
That's closer to the 50%.
Yeah, they missed the playoffs. And I have the Bengals going 3-14.
So now you're just like the Bengals this year.
0-6 in the division.
The Bengals are literally ending up with a top 5 pick every year.
They're losing every game in the division easily.
Yeah, I very well could see that. All right, let's go to the AFC South. We'll talk more about the Jags later, but we're just gonna give the record now. For me,
Okay.
I got the Titans winning it at 10-7.
Mm.
Jaguars second. This is not me being biased. Like I literally gave us some losses in games that we could win. I think it could happen. 8-9.
Mm.
Colts 7-10.
Mm.
And the Houston Texans 1-16.
Mm. Yeah, ours is really close, dude.
Your screen's a bit frozen there. Oh. Okay, you're there. You're back. Oh, now you're muted.
Okay, am I good?
Yep, you're good now.
I don't know what the hell happened, dude. Like, it closed for some reason.
Oh, okay, that's why you froze.
Yeah. Yeah, so I said we were really close. I have the Titans going 9-8, winning the division at 9-8.
They can't go 9-7 anymore.
Nope. I have the Jaguars at 8-9.
Hey.
Colts at 6-11.
Hey.
And Houston at 1-16.
So we're 50%.
Yeah.
Same finishes too.
Yep.
Jags are much better than you guys think. Also, don't let the preseason cloud your mind. Like, come on.
Right.
All right. Let's go to the NFC. I got the NFC South. I got the Buccaneers winning at 14-3. A lot of people, for some reason, people think they can go 17-0. I don't think that's happening.
They can. They very well could, but I don't see it happening because they have too many games at night, and Brady sucks at night.
They play so many good teams.
Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you finish first in your division.
Like, when I look at their schedule, I'm like, there's no way a team goes 17-0 on this schedule.
That's why, like, the Titans are probably a pretty good team, but when you look at their schedule,
it's tough.
Dude, it is hellacious.
I had to find them that 10th win.
I had to find the 9 wins. It was hard. I almost had us winning the division. I was like, I can't do that.
Yeah, I know. There were some things where I was like, I just can't do it.
Our schedule is like, it goes like easy at the beginning, hard as crap in the middle, and then easy at the end.
All right. Okay, so yeah, the Jags, I mean, they could win the division. It's just the Titans defense is not good.
Mm-mm.
The Titans have talent on defense, but it's not good. I don't get why people suddenly think it's going to be good. They already cut one of their draft picks that they used 3 draft picks on.
I could easily swap the Colts and the Titans in my rankings, but I like the Titans quarterback.
The Colts schedule is insane. Better. The Colts
their defense is really good.
Their defense is really good, but their offense is not good enough.
They got so many injuries piling up.
They got injuries piling up, and man, that first 7 games is literally insane. But anyways, let's go on. Oh wait, we were talking about the NFC. We were talking about the NFC South. I got the Bucks going 14-3. I got the Saints going 12-5. I like the Saints more. I don't think they're going to fall off. I don't. Panthers 5-12. You could very easily lower the Saints and increase the Panthers. It just depends on how Sam Darnold plays. It's that simple. Then the Falcons at 3-12. It's just going to be looking at Kyle Pitts all year. So.
Right. I have Tampa Bay at 15-2. New Orleans at 12-5. Carolina at 4-13. And Atlanta at 3-14.
You had 12 wins for the Saints too?
Yep.
Oh, hey. I'm not alone on that. I thought I was going to be.
Nope.
I thought you were going to predict them to like fall off or something. Not you.
Nah,
Brian might. Brian might. Brian loves to be out of the box.
Right.
But let's continue. NFC West. Rams. I got a 15-2. I'm high on the Rams.
I'm high on them too, but you're higher than I am.
I am incredibly high. They went to a
I actually had to find them a few more losses than I wanted to.
When I was predicting, I was just like, win. It's just the situation aligns up well for them. They went to a Super Bowl with Jared Goff. Matt Stafford is way better.
My MVP candidate?
I know. I think he could win it. Him and Herbert are my 2 like underrated MVP candidates.
I'm like really high on this division as a whole. You'll see when I give my rankings.
Yeah, I think this is the best division in football, easily.
Clearly.
But 15-2, maybe they lose some more games, but I am so high on them. You guys will even see. You'll see even more of it in a minute. I got the Seahawks 11-6, 49ers 10-7, Cardinals 10-7. Every team in the division wins 10 games.
Same thing for me. I have the Rams 13-4, the Seahawks 13-4, the Cardinals 11-6, the Niners 10-7.
I think both of the Rams' losses are in division, by the way, because that division.
I have 2 of their 4 in division. But yeah, every team has 10 wins. 3 teams in the division make it to the playoffs.
Imagine if all 4 teams in a division made the playoffs. It'd be crazy.
That'd be insane.
All right, NFC North. I got the Packers staying on top at 12-5. I got the Vikings close by at 11-6. I had to actually change this up. I had the Vikings winning the division when I did my initial go through, but I had to find a couple more wins for the Packers because I had them winning way too little games. Because as long as they have Aaron Rodgers, they're gonna be good. Like people said they'd fall off last year. They didn't. They won't fall off this year. So I got them going around the same 12-5. Vikings, I'm really high on the Vikings. 11-6.
Not that high.
They make the playoffs every other year, by the way. So they missed it last year. Just lock them in to make it this year. Bears 6-11. Yikes. Have fun with that. The Lions are going 2-15. Second overall pick.
I have the Packers going 15-2. Aaron Rodgers is going to be on a mission. I have the Vikings at 9-8. I have the Bears at 4-13. And I have the Lions at 2-15. It's hard to find wins for the Lions.
Yeah, I mean, the Packers could easily go 15-2. They have a ton of talent on that roster, so would not surprise me at all.
And now the worst division in football.
NFC East. You're gonna probably look at me in shock as I say this. Washington 12-5.
I don't see it.
I love that Washington team.
To preface this, I have every team in this division with a losing record.
Do you still have Washington with the losing record even after everything they've done?
Yep.
Let me explain this about Washington. Washington last year, in the games that they played without a bad quarterback that turns the ball over and loses you games. So Dwayne Haskins is a bad loses you games quarterback. Take him out. Kyle Allen is just not good at all either. Throw in a game manager to the core who's not going to lose you a game like that. 5-1 record. They beat a good team in the Steelers. They beat multiple good teams.
Their schedule is
not a beat.
Pretty difficult.
But they at least still have an easy division. And I don't know. They improved on offense. They have a quarterback who, it depends on how Fitz does, but last time we watched Fitz play, he was playing pretty dang good.
Yeah.
If you have Fitz not losing your team games and doing better than Alex Smith, that's a plus. You added Diami Brown and Curtis Samuel to that receiver room that was constantly dropping passes. So you've improved / almost fixed your receiving core. Their offensive line is actually pretty decent. It's not terrible. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Then that defense is arguably, they're guaranteed top 3 in my opinion. Arguably the best.
They're going to be pretty good.
They're a more balanced Jaguars in 2017, in my opinion. I don't know why. I've always got the feeling of 2017 Jaguars from this team, but more
I just feel like Fitz is just a little too volatile for me to.
Taylor
He's he can go hot and then he can get really cold too.
Yeah, if he gets really cold, this prediction can go out the window. But if
there's games where he'll throw 350 and 3, and there's games where he'll throw 350 and 4 picks.
You
gotta live and die by it, I guess.
We'll see, but I really like Washington. I'm super high on them this team. I actually had to remove a couple wins from them because I actually had them doing way better than 12-15, and I was like, or 12-5, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening. I'll take a couple losses away. Then I got the Giants, big fall off, 6-11. I'm not high on the Giants at all. Eagles 4-13, Cowboys 3-14.
There's no way the Cowboys are going 3-14. Not with Dak back.
He's really hurt. I mean, he's already had another injury since his ankle.
He'll be back. I got Washington at 8-9. I have Dallas at 7-10. I have Philly at 6-11, and I have the Giants at 4-13 because Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is so bad now.
I just
It pains me to watch him play football.
agree.
Like, he's just so bad. Anyways, let's get into the playoffs. Wild card. I got the 5 seed Chargers over the 4 seed Titans. Get out of here, Titans.
I have the same.
Oh, so I have the 2 seed Bills over the 7 seed Patriots.
I have the same.
I have the 3 seed Browns over the 6 seed Ravens.
I have the 3 seed Ravens over the 6 seed Browns.
I mean,
Reversed.
Can you say it any better?
It's flip-flopped.
I got the 2 seed Bucks over the 7 seed Seahawks.
I have the 2 seed Bucks over the 7 seed Cardinals.
So close enough. I got the 4 seed Washington football team over the 5 seed Saints. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, did you see how this Washington played against the Bucks? Like, come on, they're gonna be a good team.
Maybe.
Anyways,
I got the 5 seed Seahawks over the 4 seed football team.
oh, so you got football team losing. Sadness.
Yep. I think you
And then I
skipped
got-
the
then I
3
got
and
the-
6.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. Then I got the 3 and 6, 3 Packers over the 6 Vikings.
I have the 3 Rams over the 6 Saints.
Oh, the Rams are my 1 seed. So
My 1 seed is the Packers.
all right. Divisional. Actually, wait. Oh, have I done that? Oh, wait, we did. The AFC
We did
teams
wild
are in
card.
there.
Yeah.
So divisional. I got the 1 seed Chiefs over the 5 seed Chargers.
Same.
2 seed Bills over the 3 seed Browns.
Same, but I have the 2 seed Bills over the 3 seed Ravens.
I have the 4 seed Washington over the 2 seed Buccaneers. I think they pull the upset this year.
I have the 3 seed Rams over the 2 seed Buccaneers.
So we both have the Buccaneers falling out in the divisional.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have the 1 seed Rams over the 6 seed Packers.
I have the 1 seed Packers over the 5 seed Seahawks.
All right, moving on to the championship games. I got the 1 seed Chiefs over the 2 seed Bills again.
I have the 2 seed Bills over the 1 seed Chiefs.
You think they get it done this year?
Yes, sir.
Just wait till Cole Beasley and that entire team is out because they got COVID, bro.
Yes,
I'm just
sir.
kidding. This is ignoring COVID.
Right.
Then I got the 1 seed Rams over the 4 seed Washington football team.
I have the 3 seed Rams over the 1 seed Packers.
So we're getting I have the Rams Chiefs Super Bowl 1
I
seed,
got
1 seed.
Rams Bills.
This is the Super Bowl we deserved years ago.
Rams Bills. Bills are the 2 seed. Rams are the 3 seed.
I got the Rams
And my
beating the
winner
Chiefs.
is the Rams.
We both have the Rams winning the Super Bowl. Could you make it any better?
The Rams, baby, Matt Stafford, MVP, league MVP, and Super Bowl MVP. I hate it because Jalen Ramsey is going to get a ring. I hate it, but whatever.
If Matt wins an MVP, the Rams are not winning the Super Bowl. It just works that way. If you win the MVP, you don't win the Super Bowl.
He's winning both.
So you think he's going to break a 20-year-long curse?
He's going for a clean sweep this year.
You think
He's overdue all the time. Oh, he's paid his debts threefold playing in Detroit for the last decade.
So you think he's going to break a 20-year
Yes.
long? All
Yes.
right.
I think he's throwing for 47, 45, and 10.
Jeez.
4,700, 45 touchdowns, 10 picks.
So much for that Matt Stafford can't win an MVP game.
He's going to have so many opportunities because that defense is just really, really good. And I hate that Ramsey's going to get a ring, but you know what?
Aaron Donald will get one finally.
It won't last forever because that salary cap is going to be screwed. I know salary cap is a myth. I get it. But the reason why it's a myth is because you can offload contracts easily. And they got to have to offload a lot of them contracts.
They're about to offload Ramsey next.
Nah, he just signed that big deal. He ain't going nowhere.
All right, let's talk about the Jags. So week 1, I got the Jags over the Texans.
How do you pull the schedule on here? Just click on the team, I guess? Maybe?
Yeah, you just click on the team.
All right, let me click on them real quick. All right, I got it.
I got the Jags over the Texans. The Texans are literally not practicing. They're having bonding barbecues instead.
Yep, I got Jags over Texans as well.
Like, if we lose to the Houston Texans, I give up.
I would tank the season again.
Week 2, I got Broncos over Jaguars.
Week 2, I got Jags over Broncos. We are not losing our home opener with Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know. See, when I said I picked games that we could very easily win for us to lose, and we still ended up 8-9, this was one of those. Like, we could very, very easily win this game. It's the first really hard defense Trevor Lawrence is going to play.
Looking at my stats on the side, I have us 0-8 versus teams with winning record.
I have us 2-6 versus winning record.
8-1 versus losing record. That's funny.
All right, but I got the Cardinals week 3 over the Jags.
I got Cardinals over the Jags. So right now we're 2-1 for me. They're 1-2 for you.
Yep. Week 4, Jaguars over those trash Bengals.
I got the same.
Prime
So I had the Jaguars 3-1. Almost a quarter way into the season, 3-1.
That would be so fun. I have us 2-2, which is basic. We were 2-2 a couple years ago with Minshew.
Yep.
Then I got Jags over Titans at home. I think we finally beat them at home for once in our life. We were close last year. I think we get it done this year. Jags home, not Nashville.
I have us winning this game also.
Oh wait. If you have us 0-6 versus winning teams, then you.
Oh wait, no, Titans are. Oh wait, no, I have us losing this game. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was about to say.
I have us getting swept by Tennessee this year, which is sad.
Could very easily happen, no question. Then I got week 6, Dolphins over Jaguars in London. The London effect does not help us at all.
The London effect. Yeah, I have us winning that game.
All right, bye week. So going into
I
bye week.
I don't like Tua.
Going into the bye week, Jags for me are 3-3. For you,
4-2 for me. 4-2.
All right. Week 8, Seattle.
Here's where it goes off the rails.
I got the Seattle.
I got us losing to Seattle. There's no way we're going to the West Coast and beating them.
Then I got the Buffalo Jaguars.
Buffalo Jaguars.
I got the Buffalo Bills beating the Jags at home.
Yep. So do I.
Then I got the Colts beating us because it's in Indy. You know
So
how
do
that
I.
goes. Then I got the 49ers beating us.
Ooh, so do I. 4-game skid.
Then we finally break it and we beat the Falcons.
So do I have that same thing? Yep.
Then the Rams clap us by 50.
Yes, they're going to annihilate us probably.
And Ramsey's probably going to pick off Trevor Lawrence.
Please let the O-line be healthy for that game.
Even if they're healthy, we're done.
I know, but like Jesus Christ, I can't imagine trotting out Will Richardson versus Aaron Donald.
Jeez. All right. Then I got the Titans in Nashville over the Jags.
Same.
Texans below the Jags. Jags take the Texans again. Jags sweep them.
Yep, Jags sweep.
Jags beat the Jets.
Hell yes.
Jags beat the Patriots.
I have them losing to the Patriots.
And
Mac Jones going to carve it up.
And Jags beat the Colts. I got the Jags after that big losing streak. They make it up with a 5-1 or 5-2 or 5-2 record to finish the season.
I got to go in 3-3. So yeah, we beat the Colts to close out because they never beat us at home. They never beat us when we're at home.
Yeah, never. So I have us at 8-9, 4-2 in the division, 7-5 in the conference, 4-5 at home, 4-4 away, 2-6 versus winning teams, 6-3 versus losing teams, and a .450 strength of schedule.
Yep, I have us 8-9, 3-3 in the division, 7-5 in the conference, 5-4 at home, 3-5 away, 0-8 versus winning teams, 8-1 versus losing teams, and a .439 strength of schedule.
All right. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of the podcast. Sorry Brian was not here. It's all my fault for falling asleep for an hour and a half. Actually, falling asleep for way more than an hour and a half, being an hour and a half late.
You are a schmuck, according to Brian.
Yes, I am. But either way, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Go watch all the other podcasts. Go watch all the other videos. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
No, we're not doing that. Not doing that, Brian.
All right. See you guys.
Later.